Hey, you. Choo-choo.
Thank you so much for the subscription. Now eat this cookie I made.
You got this, Lydia. Peepo cheer.
Hello. No, it's not a secret. Okay, hold on. Lyrics from now on. No, it's what's happened to me. I'll turn again. Okay, next one. So come on, when you want your dad wasn't here. Sorry, Chad. English isn't my first language. Hello. She's like, so whatever. You could do so much better. I think that we should get together now.
We missed you.
And that's what everyone's talking about, Christian. I missed you too. I'm happy to be back. Hello. Hello, Christian. Hello, Michael. Hello, Lucky. Hello, Zach. Hello, WV. Stabby. Jesus.
Always what the hell is an Austin show?
I will get onto it. I'm so nervous. I'm also late. I'm sorry. Chat, you know what? Half the reason I'm late? Half the reason I'm late is to get this heart rate monitor working.
Nice to see that smiling face again. But tell
This
us,
is gonna go up to
were you
200
asleep
today.
or awake majority of time these past days?
I was awake. I barely slept at all. What do you mean? I've been in Amsterdam. Chad, I've had the most crazy few days ever, okay? I've had a very crazy few days and I'm here to yap about it, okay? Because the whole time I had to be very vague. And I'm done with being vague. But hello, and I just want to say, Jesus, thank you very much for the 33 months. Garku, thank you for the 23 months. Browser, thank you for the 36 months of tier 3. Thank you very, 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 very much. Some Mimic, thank you for the 8 months. Milsey, thank you for the 19 months. It says Yerby used 1,000 bits. I don't know what that means. I just said he used them on my alert thing.
I am Zen and have arrived once more. I will view you intently and then probably smash a pizza followed by a custard pie at Lydia Violet.
Polgo was that? I hope you have a good custard pie. I'm actually addicted.
Of the wonderful creatures from this planet I have studied in their natural environment, none have been quite as beautiful. Lydia, nice hair.
Oh, David Attenborough, thank you very much. David Attenborough, are you quite the Rizzler? Thank you. Also, Christian, sorry. It's not going to replay now, is it? I tried to stop the voices and I messed up the whole of Streamlabs. Okay, Christian said, thank you very much for the 500 bits. And did you learn more Dutch? Good, Avon. Did I learn Dutch? Well, the thing is with Dutch, bro, it sounds like English. It sounds like you can speak Dutch. It's crazy. So many times the photographer was photographying and he would look in my eyes.
You're going to do so good. You got this, people cheer.
Thank you, Stabby. Bro, he would look in my eyes and and my face was because it sounds like he was speaking English, but he wasn't actually speaking to me. He was speaking to my friend, not his friend, not my friend. He was speaking to his friend, right? But he was looking at me while saying the words, and it felt like he was speaking in English, but my brain was not comprehending what he was saying. Oh, okay. Actually, I want to say everything in order. I'm not just going to say random things. I actually want to yap to you guys so bad. Also, I don't actually have very long to yap. So, Hello, chat. I missed you very much, but I'm also extremely stressed. And I wore a heart rate monitor today because I reckon we can get to 200. Like, I reckon I can have so much of a social anxiety panic attack on stream that we can get this to 200 today. I bet I can. Okay.
Are you ready? Pauses hype. I suspect my wife has been pouring glue on my antique gun collection. She denies it, but I'm sticking to my guns. Peepo run.
Turbo, you can see yourself out. You can see, I'm not doing punches. Well, actually, I might do punches today. You can see yourself out. Congratulations, you farmed a few minion labs, okay? You happy? Congratulations. I know I'll be in a call with Pokemon. Okay, sorry, one thing at a time, chat. I will be in a call with Pokemon in approximately 2 hours. I made it. I don't know what else. We made it, chat. We made it. We made it. Yeah. Yes, and you could. Okay. Oh yeah. First things first. Oh, actually, there's no first thing. Okay, let me start at the beginning. Thank you, the gifted. No, chat. We actually made it. It's crazy. Okay. First things first. Will we be in a call with Pokey too?
Lydia,
well, if I accidentally leak
hello,
something,
I hope you had fun
then
last
yeah,
couple of
probably.
days. And also, since you're feeling nervous, well, you shouldn't, cause you're amazing and we appreciate and love you very much.
Thanks,
Smile and have
EG.
fun.
Oh, okay. Thanks, EG. I'm not gonna be nervous anymore. I'm actually not nervous at all. I'm actually, do you know what? I'm just gonna take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. I'm not nervous. Chat, would you be nervous if you were me? Okay. If you were about to go on a stream with thousands of people, I know that we're thousands of people, but we're different, okay? We're the girl that gets it, okay? Other thousands of people, including Pokemon. What would you do to calm down?
You will do fine. It's when you aren't nervous that you have to worry. More importantly, your hair is impressive today.
It's when I'm not nervous
got
that I
this,
have to
Lydia.
worry. Why? Because I say some dumb stuff and embarrass myself like I do on stream every single day. Yeah, but it's different. Okay, but the thing is, I feel like majority of people on stream, like you guys, you don't judge me, right? And the reason you don't judge me is because you already know what I'm like. You know what I mean? When it's like thousands of new people, then they don't know what I'm like. So then I try and make a good impression. And then my good impression is just not talking. So, and Christian! Thank you.
And did you learn more Dutch
that was
pauses?
from-
Hi, Pudo avant Peepo cheer.
That was from... Do you remember when I said I was replaying that a lot?
And did you learn more Dutch
Remember when I was, like,
pauses? Hi,
spamming- yeah.
Pudo avant Peepo cheer.
More Dutch. You know, I actually feel like such a dummy. Okay. Okay, hold on. One thing at a time. Sorry, I need to stop doing that. Otherwise, I'm going to do that in front of, like,
Congratulations on getting on a
Pokemon.
Stream with Pokemon. You've got this. Peepo cheer.
Have I got this, chat? See, the thing is, okay, thing number one that I'm going to focus on. Okay, first of all, for anyone that doesn't know what's going on, in 2 hours, so at 9 p.m., I'm going on the Austin show, okay, which is like a show run by a man named Austin. Okay, are you all with me so far, chat? Okay, now I got invited to the show a while ago. Okay, and there are 3 other girls that are going to be on this show: Extra Emily, Pokemon, and Candyland. How I ended up in this situation, don't ask. Let's just act like I'm supposed to be there, okay? You know
I
what?
don't judge
Some
you
things in
because
life
I
are
have
luck.
an undying urge to go into Gordon Ramsay's natural environment and make you a sandwich.
Aha. Wait, so
Hello,
David asked me,
number
right,
one
you're going to make
streamer.
me a
How
sandwich?
are you today?
Okay, and hello, AJ! I'm very nervous, actually. I'm extremely nervous. My resting heart rate is 110. It's going to go up a lot. Oh, also, that got skipped. Miss you, Lydia. What did you bring back for me from Amsterdam? Well, I did not... Oh, chat, you know the best feeling in the entire world? having no checked baggage. Bro, life is just drugs. No chat. I did not smuggle drugs
It's not
through the
dumb.
border. Okay.
Everything what happening here for comedy purpose. I guess. Lydia of happy.
Everything that's happening here, like here. Yeah. How much weed you got on ya? Guys, you understand it's like, what is it? International crime. What's it called? You know, I was actually looking at people, you know, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people do probably smuggle drugs back from Amsterdam. And I was looking at everyone in the airport. And
You got this, Lydia. Hype.
And there were actually a few people that looked very sus. There were quite a lot of people that looked very sus, actually.
If you want Pokey to automatically like you, just say something trollish about Ellum. You two will become instant friends.
Oh, okay. Wait, honestly, that's a good tip. Thank you very much. I can do that. And maybe, thank you very much for the 6 months. Thank you. Okay. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. One thing at a time. Sorry, I'm so ADHD because I'm so stressed. And Vantas, thank you for the gift at the Michael.
Lydia,
Thank you
I'm
very
so
much.
incredibly happy to see you back. I missed you so much and I hope everything went well. I'm very
did.
proud of you and I'm happy to see that you're going to collab with Pokimane.
It did,
Happy. Congrats, Lydia. I'm happy for you.
It did, ? It kind of went well. I'll tell you guys all about it. And Frank, thank you very much for the 2 months. Thank you. It went...
Yerby told me he was gonna be a contestant so that will lessen your nerves, Huggies.
Oh, he will he? We'll see about that.
I would not be nervous, Lydia. I'd be a total wreck. Peepo shake. PS love the dress. You look amazing.
Wait, hold on.
Peepo blush spinny.
Hold on. You saying that you would be nervous doesn't help my nervousness. If you guys say that it's not actually a big deal and that you wouldn't be nervous, maybe that would help slightly. Honestly, I think I'm a lost cause. I don't know why I agreed to do this. I don't know if anything's actually going to help. I'm cripplingly nervous. Okay, wait. Actually, first things first. I know I've said that a lot, but the actual first thing, chat. So it starts at 9 p.m. I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, I don't know what to do at 9 p.m. I don't know where to go at 9 p.m. You know, I was just planning to switch my camera off, and just hop in a VC. But I don't know what VC, you know. I was trying to figure this stuff out before the stream. But if you didn't know, I was an hour and 40 minutes late. So I was like, you know what, I'm actually just going to go live. Just rock up like a diva.
The guy must have had a very strong accent for you not to understand him. Did you eat raw herring?
Bro, no, he was speaking he was speaking Dutch. he was speaking Nathaniel. He was speaking Dutch. He just sounded like he was speaking English because Dutch and English sound so similar. Like it was... Chat, so much crazy stuff happened. I don't know if I'm actually going to have enough time to tell you guys everything that happened, but moral of the story, I think I'm actually cooked. Okay, but first things first, okay? Does anyone know... Talking about the Austin show, just so I know what to do. I think I'm going to stream the Austin show, okay? I'm going to try and stream the Austin show with alerts off. So I can see you guys and I can read you guys, but just so like it doesn't play over the top so I can hear what people are saying, right? However, I don't want to be rude. If someone tells me to turn my stream off because I'm not allowed to stream, because like I said, I have no clue what's going on. If I'm not allowed to stream, I will have to
Hey
leave,
Lydia,
okay?
I see you pulled your best
I'll
dress
still
for
be on
the
Austin show.
occasion.
I
Are you
did.
planning to ask Pokimane on a date? Want us to spam the chat with Lydia
No,
Hug or Lydia Happy
no,
when you do?
No. Okay, we're gonna be really cool today, chat. Like so cool. like everyone's gonna come away from this like Lydia Violet's community. That's where it's at. That's the place. Okay, please do not make me look like a weirdo. You know what I mean by that? Just all I ask and pray, just like, you know, before, don't really innocent that, okay? Just before, you know, you send the message that you're about to send, just think about it. You know, like that's all I'm asking. Just before you press enter, just take a millisecond, you know, half of a second if you're feeling generous, to just think about the message that you're about to send. You know what I'm saying? I'll make sure they know I'm from Liddy's chat. Okay, that doesn't fill me with confidence though, does it? That really doesn't. Also, considering that I'm probably going to be late because I have absolutely no idea where I'm going.
You ask the uncoolest Lydia to be cool. You've got this. We believe in you. Stay strong, stay confident, and keep shining. Let nothing stop you. Go crush it.
Oh,
People
actually,
cheer.
guys, can I ask a favor? People, just Vinny. Can I ask a favor? Really sensible chat. No. It only needs to be one person. Honestly, it is only one person. Can someone remind me? To check my because I never message people while I'm streaming. I don't know how people do that. I just get away with talking to you guys and forget. Okay, so I'm going on at 9 p.m. I'm gonna try and stream it at 20 to 9 p.m.
Don't worry, Lil.
UK time.
We will most definitely make an impression.
No, see, again, that really doesn't fill me with confidence, Lucky. It really doesn't. Okay, at 20 to 9 p.m., can you guys remind me to check my DMs just in case anyone has DM'd me, like Austin Show, as to what on earth
There's no
I'm
reason to
doing.
be nervous unless Luis gets dragged in and he tells your secret to Pokimane. Oh no, pointless.
My
Despair.
secret.
How does he even know?
And what
Who
is my
told
secret?
him? Where?
Guys, I'm not trying to impress Poke. Okay, this is what I think that the premise of the show is. So I'm a judge, okay? So I'm supposed to judge people that come on. So Pokimane, me, Extra Emily, and Candyland, we're judges. Okay? I again, so all day I've been watching like King of the Hill and Queen of the Hill to like understand like what happens in them, and there were a few that were a
It's
little
going to
mean.
be like an all-you-can-eat buffet. Sandwiches everywhere.
David Attenborough, are you okay? But however,
Let's all DM Lydia 20 to 9 p.m.
no, stop.
Let's
stop.
go.
No. Okay, because I actually need to figure out what's going on because I have no idea what's going on. Browser! Browser! Browser!
I hope you have so much fun, Lydia. We will be people cheering you from the sidelines.
I will be reading you guys the whole time, okay? If I'm choking, okay, I'll just start reading you guys out. So please give me lines to say. If I start getting really nervous and trembling, I will just like read you guys like a script, okay? So can you give me some like cool things to say? Browser,
Think of it this way.
thank
You are the face of TwitchCon
Thank
Rotterdam.
you.
Hey, Lydia needs to impress you. Lydia wave.
The face of TwitchCon Rotterdam. About that. Chat, the face of TwitchCon Rotterdam is so cooked. Okay, so about that. Okay, I'm just gonna start from the beginning because so much happened, chat, that yeah, this past 3 days that I haven't streamed, for anyone that doesn't know, I was in Amsterdam. Woo! And so I got invited by Twitch. Shout out to Twitch. To take some pictures for TwitchCon Rotterdam, right? Okay. So okay, well, starting from the beginning, okay, no, I did not peepo trip, okay, I did not take any druggies in Amsterdam. Oh my god, bro, there are actually so many. You know who is English? It's actually embarrassing, chat. I feel like 50% of the people walking around were like English geezers, like off their face, but it was always the English people. Bro, I knew who was English before they would open their mouths, right? Because they were like the ones that were like people tripping. Like the people that lived in Amsterdam, they looked so like nice and like put together and like wholesome. And then the people that were like, and they were just standing in the street like, and then they would open their mouth and they would all be English. So you know what? I've actually come back. Like, I don't want to say more embarrassed of being English because that does not sound very patriotic, and I'm trying to be very patriotic. But you know, I want to make people have a good impression of English people. Chat, do I do that? Do I make people have a good impression of English people? Hamster, please. You're actually not allowed to bully me at that statement, okay? The opposite. No, I did not people trip. Okay, but that's what I mean. I feel like I don't know. I feel like so many English people go to Amsterdam and like get high and cause a ruckus.
No, Lydia, you don't. You're German.
Oh, but I can't. Oh, so I'm German, but I can speak German if I want. I just choose not to. Fair enough. Yeah. No. Okay. Oh my gosh, I went on my own, but I actually made so many friends. Okay, wait. Let me start from the beginning. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I went on my way to Amsterdam, chat. I went on my way to Amsterdam, and you know what? It was the best journey of my entire life. You know why?
You represent the English woman's best characteristic.
Best characteristic. Lad, what is that? It was actually the best journey of my life. You know why? Bro, I've actually never done this before. I got a taxi to the airport. Chat, this is actually a game changer. Lugging a big ass suitcase around on a train, okay? Nah, it's so bad. I got a taxi to the airport. Shout out to Twitch for booking me, or like for sorting a taxi out for me, okay? Like, oh my gosh, it was actually the best trip of my entire life. Bro, taxi to the airport. No checked baggage. Hop on the plane. Hop off. Taxi to the hotel. Bro! And it was like a 45-minute flight. Pop, the whole journey took like 3 hours.
Whopper, junior, double, triple.
Life it was great.
Taste with perfect toppers.
Best journey of my entire life. And Lazy Fab, thank you for the prime. Thank you. Best trip of my entire life, okay? So I get that. Okay. I try to go to bed. I actually don't sleep at all, a single wink. You know when you have like intrusive thoughts of like, what if I don't sleep? I'd be really cooked the next day if I didn't sleep. So I was having a lot of those intrusive thoughts about like, what if I don't sleep? So then I just didn't sleep. Yeah, if anyone has a remedy for those intrusive thoughts, would much appreciate it. But and Hansel, thank you for the 5 months. Thank you.
You are my favorite streamer to lurk for. The vibes are great and fun to listen to while gaming.
Hi Lydia, is a chair underrated or overrated?
Is a chair indurated? Is a chair underrated or overrated? Underrated. You know what? I don't think people are grateful enough for chairs. Chad, if you're sat down on a chair right now, give it some love. Not too much love. Forward. Just like, you know, be like great. Not in a weird way. No, not in a weird way. Just like okay, you know what? Don't worry. Don't give us. Okay, fine. Anyway, ignore chat, okay? But I think chairs that anyway. Okay. So yeah. So chat. I had like 1 hour sleep for my photo shoot. Not optimal. But we moved. So I had like 1 hour sleep for my photo shoot. Christian, thank you.
We as Dutch wish you a warm welcome also. So you think my English is good? People shy asking for a friend.
Yes, I think your English is very, 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 very good. I don't remember you ever having made a single English mistake. Okay. So I wake up. Oh my gosh. Oh, is this a really weird thing to say? Actually, I'm not going to say that. Okay, don't worry. I wake up. I wake up. No, okay, I was having a dream. And in my dream happened to be a streamer. But I'm not going to say what the dream was about just because I'm trying to be cool. So, I woke up. But I like wasn't fully asleep. I was like dreaming about being in the hotel bedroom, which I was in the hotel bedroom. So it was like a half dream. I was drifting off when my alarm goes off. Do 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 do. Chat, I woke up at 6 a.m. And you know what that is in England time? 5 a.m. So I basically woke up at 5 a.m. Okay. So, yeah, I woke up at 5 a.m. for my photo shoot. That was rough. One hour. Well, okay. Well, recently I've been waking up at midday. Okay, so that is actually
yes, Chat Lydia is doing such a great job. Use your Prime subs or money to help support her. She deserves the love from all of us.
Is that Mike Tyson? Who was that Mike Tyson? Thanks, Mike Tyson, I think. Morgan Freeman. Sorry about that. Similar voices, chat. Similar voices. Anyways. Okay. So I wake up at 5 a.m. Actually, it was 6 a.m. in Netherlands, but it was 5 a.m. in England. So I'm going to say 5 a.m. And I put my makeup on. They had makeup artists there, but every time I've ever got my makeup done by a makeup artist, no offense to makeup artists, but I always end up looking like an odd bloke. So I like to do my own makeup. You know, just because there was a lot on the line. These are like big, you know, important pictures. I would just prefer to do my own makeup. You know what I mean? I don't want to look like an odd bloke.
It seems like forever. I missed you uncontrollably, chat. Streamer, did you visit the red light district? And please don't embarrass us in front of Austin.
Bro, what? Okay, I won't embarrass you if you don't embarrass me. How about that, Cosmic? Okay, hold on. Why are you shoring me? Chat, what would I have done at the red light district? Actually, don't answer that. Okay, one thing at a time. Okay, so, okay, I did my makeup, okay? I had to get to this place by 8 a.m. I kid you not. I got to the studio at 5 minutes to 8. I was the first one there. 5 to 8. And these people call me late.
I am not
crazy.
Mike Tyson, like what? Holy.
Sorry, Morgan Freeman didn't mean that. You to sound a little similar, sir, but yeah. I got there at 5 to 8, okay? I was so early. I was helping like the makeup and hair and stuff people bring the stuff into the studio. Just saying. Okay, so I'm like wiggling my feet like do because everyone else knew each other, you know, like all the like the studio people, they all knew each other. I didn't know anyone. They were also like weren't speaking English, so I was just wiggling my toes for like half an hour, vibing. I kept on looking up at them again because bro, it sounds like they're speaking English. They're speaking English, but like the English that like your brain doesn't comprehend. You know what I mean? Like it's not English, but it's English.
You had time to eat all the buffet Peepo blush before the other ones arrive if there was one Peepo blush.
Yeah, why did you know that's exactly what I was gonna say? So then they brought out the buffet.
Donation.
You're the sex kid. Thank you. Thank you very much, Sunbrowser. Thank you. Okay, so they brought out the buffet and chat. Twitch is good Twitch is like good at a lot of things. You know what I mean? Like Twitch is good as a live streaming platform. It's a good live streaming platform. Twitch is good for creating communities. Twitch is good at a lot of things. But holy, by far the best thing that Twitch is good at, chat, buffets. I ain't never had a buffet. Browser, thank you, Browser. I have never had a bad buffet from Twitch. They're so good. So yeah, they were like granola pots. And I may have accidentally had 4 breakfast granola pots while I was waiting for everyone else to survive, gain 20 stones. Well, you know, I was actually like, I might fast until the photo shoot.
Was there lots and lots of
last very long.
sandwiches?
No, I didn't. Oh, you know what there were? There were like eggs. So there were like gyros and like granola, and then they just had like eggs. And what is that normal for a buffet? Like, I mean, like eggs, like in the shell eggs. So like everything was laid out on the table, and then there were just like eggs. Chad, I feel like I'm not like just egg. Bro, who is picking up an egg from a buffet? I don't mean like a boiled egg. That's not normal.
I'm late to the stream. I was
Who has
Amsterdam.
that? I was good. Wait, I'm just explaining it now. Okay. So, what? I don't know if they were thank you, the time gifted. Thank you. Boiled egg? Well, I don't know if they were boiled. Because what am I supposed to do? Break into it? What if it's not boiled? Chad, I'm not gonna break. Like, no one had any of the eggs, obviously, because, bro, that egg, like, no offense to eggs, or eggs are not my favorite anyway, you know what I mean? But, like, bro, okay, yeah. I'm not gonna be the kid to be like, all the egg is cooked, so I pick the egg up and I, like, break it. What if it's not cooked? What if all the comes down from it? You know what I'm saying? What if they're just there for decoration? So, people eat eggs for breakfast. Yeah, they eat cooked eggs for breakfast. They don't eat raw eggs for breakfast, right? Anyway, so yeah, I didn't have the eggs, but everything else on the buffet was really good. No, it wouldn't be hilarious, you know, because I was trying to be cool, because I was around a load of cool people that were like modeling and like doing design, and I didn't. Chad, I'm not gonna lie, I did not feel like I fit in. Like, they were really cool. They were like cool Amsterdam people. I don't know what that means, but like, you get the vibe when I say that. They're like cool Amsterdam people. So I was just trying to make do and be as cool. Oh my gosh. And then I spoke to this lady that worked at Twitch. Bro, she was so cool. So she was French, right?
I see where this is going. After your 7th breakfast, your makeup was all over the place and they had to do it from scratch. And you made everyone wait for an hour. Now that hate you.
They liked me. And she did. Thank you very much. Thank you. So, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. For the first like 5 hours, I was just sitting down. Turns out that I was actually the first there, but I was the last one to do anything. No, I'm not ready.
Are you ready?
No.
How do you make an Italian disappear?
I'm so confused. Wait, you're still here, right, brother? Hello? You're staying? You're not disappearing, right? Thank you for the 50 gifted! Thank you. Spirit, thank you. Thank you for the 50 gifted. Brother, thank you for the 50 gifted. Thank you. Thank you for the girls. Thank you. Yes, I am live right now. Yes, I am live. Yep. This is me live right now. Hello. And the 100 people that just got gifted a sub. Hello, guys. Hello, guys. Thank you, Browser. Thank you very, 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 very much, Sam. Thank you. No, this is not a pre-recorded stream. No, this is not a pre-recorded stream. Browser, thank you. Spirit, thank you, guys. Thank you very, 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 very much, Sam. I'm still very confused. How do you make an Italian disappear, though? I still don't get it.
Nice outfit.
Okay, so
I don't get it. Why so nervous? Didn't you tell them that when you were in your prime, you used to be the most sought after model in the modeling world, Lydia Veg?
Yeah, should have said that.
How do you make
Surely
an
that would have
Italian
gone down
disappear?
well.
You put a pineapple on his pizza.
Why? Because he's too salty to try it because he knows it's going to taste good. You know what? I wonder how many Australians, I wonder how many Italians, sorry, trigger bait, rage bait. I wonder how many Italians have tried pineapple on pizza. I reckon it's way less than half. Rage bait. Okay, sorry. Sidetrack. I know. Okay. So, yeah. Turns out I was the first to arrive and I was the last to leave. So for the first like 6-7 hours I didn't do anything. Everyone else was getting their hair and makeups done and I was just sat there and I kept on walking into the room like, hi guys, I still haven't got anything done. You know, actually no, I'm keeping the sad music on for this. So, okay, hold on. So after I rolled up, chat, this was the studio. It was like really big and there were like lots of people there and I was very scared and yeah, it was like mega because it was like that, but there was like 2 other like either side as well. And Grog, thank you for the 18 months. So it was like a very big studio, right? And there were lots of people looking at you and you just had to like act natural like in the middle between all the lights, okay? But yeah, basically my mama still couldn't fit in there. Pup, why are you roasting your own mum? Anyway. So, yeah, I had like a because I was early, they were like testing the camera on me.
Did you have permission to take their pictures, Peepossus?
No. Don't tell them, it's a secret, don't tell them. But they warmed the camera up on me, right? Jail
What
time.
do you call a blind dinosaur?
That's jail
Do you
time.
think he saw us? I'll see myself out.
I get it. But yeah, chat, they were testing the camera out on me, like to get everything to work before I like got my hair done and I was in the outfit and stuff. And they go to each other and they're like, have you got your makeup done yet? And I'm like, oh, like I did my own makeup. And they were like, oh, good. Okay, so you're gonna have touch-ups, right? Anyway, cool. So moral of the story is actually other people can do your makeup better than you, and clearly I don't do it very well, so that's cool. Anyway, so after they warmed the camera up on me, I sat down for like 5 hours, and I was chilling. I was vibing on what, like 6 hours sleep. But yeah, so I was just chilling while everyone was going in and out. And there were a few other streamers there, and they were all like European, right? So that was the girl I was talking about a second ago who was French. Okay, there was someone who was German, and then Nora, I think she's from Denmark, I think, right? And they were just sat there for like an hour talking about all the languages they knew. This French girl, okay, she knew German, French, Indonesian, English, Italian, and then she was learning Japanese. So, you know, again, I had a little bit of shame. You know, I tried to speak to her in French, didn't go very well. You know, I know, and you can too. I know. Like, I'm jealous.
Probably just cause the makeup needs to be a bit different for the mega lighting Petal Libby.
Yeah, they made me like a big ball of shine. I have pictures of everything though. Okay, I like the whole time I was like, I can't wait to get home and like show chat this stuff. So I have pictures of everything. But yeah, they basically just made me like a big shiny ball of my face, which, you know, it was a look. Yeah, so chat turns out that they were going for like a certain look for this photo shoot. It was an interesting look, you know. They had like they put me in some strange fits. Let me so this was one of the fits that they put me in. So that's me. Hold on. So that's me, okay? They made me wear my hood up. Every time I put it down, the lady kept on going back up and putting my hood up. And some cool glasses. That's Nora. That's my other friend who was getting her hair done. The fits were a little goofy. You know what? It was out of my comfort zone. And like, you know, it was my roadman arc.
Lydia, I am bloody proud of you to be on time, organized, and also the most stunning version of yourself possible.
Well,
you got this, Lydia. You are number one.
Well,
Peepo blushing red face.
Thank you. You know, at one point, they were gonna put me in like leopard print trousers. And so I went upstairs to get changed, and I came back down and I said they didn't fit. I didn't try them. I just said they didn't fit. So yeah, I did that with a few different things. I was like, oh, it doesn't fit. You know, because you don't want to like, I'm not going to be like, why? Bro, I'm not wearing leopard print they were like nylon leopard print trousers. But you know, I feel like the fit they went with in the end was pretty cool. It was, see like these were like the inspo pic. I don't know if you guys can see that. Like it was very like 2000s, like, you know, like the people that have like no eyebrows. It was like that kind of vibe. And then there were like people working there, and like they were like judging the fits, and then. Nice. What?
Look at you working on your ET cosplay. Kappa didn't mean it. Amazing experience and looking forward to seeing more pics. Peepop blush cowboy.
My ET cos. I'll have you know, I looked very cool in the pictures, okay? I don't know if I can show very many. I looked very cool in the pictures, okay?
Whopper, Junior, double,
And thank you, Liquid. I appreciate that as well. Thank you. The ET cosplay, that's actually crazy you would say that. That's actually crazy you would say that. You know what? I didn't want, why were you allowed to keep your eyebrows? You know, I wasn't gonna keep my eyebrows.
How are you doing today, Lydia?
I wasn't gonna keep my, amazing, thank you. I wasn't gonna keep my eyebrows, okay? But I really didn't want to be rude. It's like a balance, right, chat? Because it's like, I don't want to be rude and say like no to like these people that do it for a job. But then at the same time, I don't want to go to TwitchCon Rotterdam and be like looking goofy, you know? And every time I see myself, I'm like, I should have said something. So they're like makeup artists. Hold on, let me try it. No eyebrows, pastel makeup. hold on. There's like no. Okay. It was like this. Okay. It was like this. He was going for me, but purple instead of green, right? So he was like, "This is my inspiration picture for you," and I went, "Oh wow, I'm so scared." You know, normally I have really dark eyebrows. And he was like, "It's okay, you can keep your eyebrows." I was like, "Thank you." Hi! Oh, wait. What? Mike, did you meant to do that? Were you meant to do that again? What?
Actually, can we make that a deal for the wheel? ET cosplay for stream and inside joke is it's just a grey hoodie and sunglasses, P-pop blush cowboy.
You know what? I can make that happen. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Mike. Thank you.
The only thing that rivals your beauty is the stars in the cosmos.
Page asked a question mark. Oh, is that just really nice? Thank you. The glazing. I had 3 days off the glazing. No, oh my gosh, you know I actually didn't. Okay, great. So it's like, Mike, thank you so much. Thank you. So yeah, he showed me this picture. And I just looked at him really scared. Like really scared. And he was like, "It's okay, you can keep your eyebrows." So this was my makeup, but I had eyebrows. So when I was all in my hair and makeup, and I was, I was feeling a little goofy. Have I got a picture of that? Hold on. Right, yeah, I'm just gonna use this. Okay. So, and Tomo, thank you, the 19
Happy day after hump day, or happy day before weekend, or as we prefer to call it, not another day.
Wait, happy day before weekend? Chat, what day is it today? Not even Friday. What day is it today? It's Thursday.
Since I won the Liddery
What's
again,
hump
can I
day?
get a Liddy of Cuddle this time instead of one free strimmage?
Hold on. Who said that? Since I won the Liddery again, can I get Lydia V Cuddle this time instead of one free
Good
scrimmage?
evening, you brilliant beam of freaking sunshine.
Lottery.
Reminder,
Everyone won.
not a single fook should be given today. That someone who doubted you, smile and remind them, I don't just rise and shine, I freaking rule and conquer. Life is short, be a legend. Because today...
No, but then the intrusive thoughts come out, you know what I'm saying? Like, the intrusive thoughts come out, like, yeah, life is short, so ruin it, Megalo. So say one of your intrusive thoughts and ruin everything. Which I won't do, okay? Because I'm a confident being, and I'm not nervous at all, and I'm so scared. I realize it's already 45 past. No, okay. Right, okay, no, it's fine. The show will be late anyway. We have plenty of time. It's okay. So then it was time to take some photos. And me and my friend, okay, how do I say it? Okay, so me and my friend, we're doing a joint photo shoot, okay? And the photographer asked me to get between her legs, and so I did. Okay, hear me out. Okay, so I started. How do I say this? So I started like that, like on the floor, lying between her legs, right? And then he told me there was too much space between her and me. right?
Wait, let me get some popcorn for this.
He said there was too much space between her and me. So he told me to crouch. And then I was crouching and he was like, go higher, go. I was like, bro, I want you to be go higher. I'm between her legs. So, yeah, she was so chill like that. Like, she was amazing. But like, bro, actually, what was I supposed to do in this situation? Bearing in mind, I was like so tired at this point because like I had just been sat down waiting for like 6 hours because I was like the last person to have any photos taken. So yeah, that happened. Anyway, also I kept crying in the photo shoot. I kept crying, chat, because he kept telling me to look like he kept telling me to look directly into the light. And no one else had a problem with it, but I couldn't do. Like I was like crying, and he was like no one really cared. And then I was like, I don't know. Yeah.
Tomorrow is my birthday.
Oh, well, I can't say happy birthday today because then that makes tomorrow less special, right, Sticky? but yeah, so I couldn't look in the light, so then I feel like I made things a lot more awkward for everyone because they had to like make the light go off to the side so I could like look into the camera. Anyway, yeah, that was the photo shoot, chat. I personally think I looked a little cooked. I'm not gonna lie. I just feel like I looked a little cooked, you know what I mean? A little. Nah, you slayed. See, it was out of my comfort zone, you know? There were lots of people. So say like the I don't know what they're called, the people that like sort out clothes and stuff. She would like drag me up to the sky. And then the guy was like, slay girl, I love this detail, I love this. And you know, it made me feel a little better about my outfit. But it was definitely out of my comfort zone. Yeah, it was definitely out of my comfort zone. And then the photographer also kept calling me a diva.
One. Congrats again, Lydia. I'm so proud of you. You looked great. It was a good shot. What were you modeling?
Me? I don't know. They were just taking pictures of a few streamers for... Oh, I guess I was modeling TwitchCon Rotterdam. Yeah. That's what I was modeling. Yeah. I mean, okay, my main concern when you guys see the pictures... See, this is just a picture of like... This is like a picture from the joint shoot. So I did like a big shoot on my own. And at the time, the photographer would only take a picture when I like looked like a diva. So like I would like smile. I would be like, and he was like, no, you look awkward. Like diva, I want to see you slay girl. And so I was like, and then he would only take the pictures when I was doing that. So I feel like for anyone coming to Rotterdam, I just want you to know that I'm not a grumpy diva in all the photos, okay? He would just only take the photos when I was making certain faces that made me look like a grumpy diva. Do you see what I'm trying to say? So you had to pout? No, every single picture was a pout. Every single picture was a pout.
Diva slay girl is your default mode, am I right?
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I wasn't grumpy, okay? I was not emo Lydia in any of these photos, but, yeah. I'm scared I looked a little cooked, but even if I did, it was a cool experience. I can say that I went to Amsterdam, which was really cool. Did you demand 1,000 blueberries before you go? No. They had Greek gyros on the buffet though, and I took like 4 home with me. I've eaten them all now. But, I haven't paid for food. Like, I didn't pay for food all of yesterday because I was just eating. You know what, I'm not ashamed of that, okay? There was so much leftover food from the buffet that would have gone to waste if it wasn't for me, okay? I'm very happy with my decision to do that. So, yeah. Also, did you know you can take food through customs? And this is what I was like at the time. I was like, whoa, bro, I'm just throwing it out there. Would it not be so easy to take stuff back? Not that I would, because I don't do druggies, but like, bro, I got 4 Greek gyros through my hand luggage. And I'm looking around like, I bet there is someone in the vicinity that is taking stuff home with them. Because like, so I was like wandering around Amsterdam before my flight, right? You legit can't. Why not? Like, it's not invasive thoughts because I didn't do anything, okay? I got home very safely, thank you very much, with just 4 Greek gyros, but...
Broke the model
It's not a
code, the
crime
buffet
arc.
is there for viewing only.
What? No, okay, they cannot expect us to sit there staring at food all day and not having the food, okay? Absolutely not. Where did you hide all the food? Just in my handbag. Bro, all I had was a handbag because I didn't have any checked luggage, right? All I had was a handbag. And I got 4 Greek gyros through, and I'm pretty sure you can't get food through. So...
Godspeed, chat.
I'm not saying any, because it's like gyro smuggler. Well, okay, so after the photo shoot, right? Oh my gosh, bro, Netherlands is so cold, by the way. Why is Amsterdam? Okay, can any geography nerds explain to me? No, I did not snitch to any government, okay? But okay, can any geography nerds explain to me why is Amsterdam so much colder than London? Like, aren't we at the same line thing? What's it called? We're like equal distances away from the equator. So why is Amsterdam so much colder than London? Is it because of the ocean breeze? Bro, does that really make that much difference? Elevation? Oh my gosh. Okay, this might be a fake fact. I'm pretty sure Amsterdam is below sea level. That might be a fake fact though.
The
I remember when I
buffet
was
was
in
a
the
test.
airport.
You failed, classic.
You know what? I don't care. Who is testing if I'm going to eat food or not? I'm going to eat the food, okay? Sue me every time, okay? Maybe I lost, but I got the food forward, so who's actually winning?
My man.
Pup
Now they're
difference
going
is
to
2
be like
degrees.
last
That's a
year,
lot.
Lydia stole all the gyro. Don't think we will have her back
Shades.
this year.
Look,
Paying
like
joking.
all my fingers right now, like if I touch my fingers, they hurt. Because that's how big of... And I was wearing
Most
gloves as well.
countries will confiscate food. Police have been notified and on the way.
Police, bro, I've already eaten them. What are they going to do, huh? Extract it from my stomach? You're not getting the gyros out of me, okay? The gyros are part of me now. Now they're going to be like last year Lydia stole all the gyros. Don't think we will have her back this year. I was making sure the food didn't go to waste. Literally, what's wrong with that?
We are also below sea level.
Yeah, oh my gosh, yeah. Because, okay, so when I arrived in Amsterdam, it said welcome from below sea level. I was like, what?
You're gonna get banned from
What?
Amsterdam as well.
Bro, for what? The buffet? For bringing a gyro through customs. To be fair, oh my gosh, there were like a gazillion machine guns in the airport. That was terrifying. I've only ever seen that in France before. Like they have like, actually America as well. They have like big old men walking around with like massive guns. Why? Why do they feel the need to do? I swear Netherlands is like such a safe place, no? Oh, it's because people steal gyros, really? But like, okay. So yeah, after I got out the photo shoot, after being told that I was slaying, honestly, Chad, I don't think I was slaying. I think because I was watching some of my friends. I'm calling them friends. I met them at this photo shoot. They're my friends. I was watching my friends, okay, like do the photo shoots before me, and I think the photographer was saying slay more to them than to me. But I'm still gonna assume that I was slaying. Okay, so I think it was more positive reinforcement, yeah. But then, okay, so I walked out of the photo shoot, and I had a little bit of time before my flight, so I went to Amsterdam and I like walked around a lot.
Wasn't that food sitting out the whole day? Was the gyros still good?
Yeah. I ate them the next day. Bro, I ain't the kind of kid to be like, oh, the food has been sat out, I'm not gonna eat it. Okay? That ain't me. Okay, iron stomach, okay? I've got my iron stomach for a reason. So if I'm hungry, I will eat the food in front of me,
You
okay?
know what's worse than pineapple on pizza, Lydia? A gyro thief base.
Okay, so Ventus, you didn't have a gyro. and I did have a gyro. Actually, I had multiple gyros for free. And I'm the bad one. I'm the dumb one. But you're the one missing out. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, makes sense. Rather risk food poisoning than go hungry. Bro, but you're not going to get food poisoning from something sat out all day, right? Especially because it was really cold. People get sex trafficked in Holland, like in Taken, and gangsters own most of the weed dispensaries. What? I'm pretty sure Netherlands is actually a very safe place. Like, oh my gosh, this was, bro. Oh my god. Chad, I forgot to tell you the coolest part of all of this.
Think how fun it would be if someone redeemed some push-ups before the show. Of course, no one would do that,
no,
right?
I'm not. No,
Right?
no, it's not happening. I'm not doing push-ups. I'm not doing push-ups for the show. It's no, because I actually want to be cool for this show. Okay. So, oh my gosh, chat. I actually missed out the most important. Okay. I don't know why this is the most important. Okay. So, you know, I had a hairdresser. She was really cool. You know, she like did my hair as a hairdresser does. Anyway, so I was like yapping to her, okay? First of all, bro, I was yapping to her for like half an hour. And this whole time, like I couldn't really see what she was doing on the back of my head, right? But there was like a noise. And I thought she was like doing something with my hair that required that noise, right? Why are you saying that I'm yapping? Okay. Anyway, she lifts up her top, like bare naked top, and like unplugs the thing from her breast. Bro, the whole time that she was breastfeeding, like, oh, sorry. Wait. No, sorry. The whole
Attention, this is border control. We have intercepted this broadcast and are on our way to catch the stolen gyro smuggling thief.
What I meant to say was, the whole time she was doing my hair, not breastfeeding me, the whole time she was doing my hair, she was like pumping milk. Anyway, that was crazy. I've never heard that like sound before. I've never heard that chugga 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 chugga. So if there is a woman walking by going chugga 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 chugga, now you know, chat, she's pumping. Anyway, okay, so no, I did not taste it. She was pumping right next to you. That's wild. No. So she was doing my hair. So apparently what you can do, right? Apparently what you can do is you can like. Yeah, you know what? You guys get it. Why am I having to explain this? You understand what I mean. Anyway, which makes me think, because I was never breastfed. And looking back, I'm like, why was I not breastfed? I didn't realize you could do that. I'm pretty sure it was like that. Oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure when I was a baby, that was like big milk.
We should call the gyros cop people
conspiracy
giggles.
Theories. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure. No, I'm pretty sure they were like big milk conspiracy theories. So there were like big milk brands were like saying that having like milk from them is better from breast milk.
Please forgive the interruption. I am very, very, very sorry for interrupting your wonderful yap session. But I wanted to make sure that I used my free TTS before you end stream.
My man!
Thank you so much for doing that.
I get it, multitasking the girls that get it.
Ah, Venti, the girls that get it. I'm glad to know that you get the breast pumps. Anyway, yeah, so she kept on lifting up her top and like getting the milk out, right? And I was like, oh my gosh, you've just had a baby? Anyway, we were talking about birthing and stuff. We were just bonding, you know what I mean? And yeah, so then we got on to talking, and I was like, how did you get into hairdressing? And she was like, oh, well, I've kind of stopped hairdressing now. I'm actually a detective for the police. Chat, people's lives are so wild. My hair, like the lady doing my hair was a detective for the police. She's so cool. She's so cool. So then, you know, I got a little nervous. I got a little fidgety, you know what I'm saying? But no, I'm pretty sure the Netherlands, you know, we're talking about crimes and stuff, but I'm pretty sure the Netherlands is actually a very safe place. And she didn't see you steal the gyros. Okay. Let me make this clear. Okay.
Court,
I
they
did
are
not
onto
steal-
you.
I did not steal the gyros. There was another lady who was the one that set up the buffet. Okay. Who was giving the food to people. Like me, I was people. Okay. She was creating the buffet for people. I was one of people. Okay. And she goes, "Oh, I think I ordered too much food." And she goes to like the hairdresser and the makeup artist and she goes, "Guys, remember to take some more food home." So I took it upon myself. Bro, that was so much food. That was so much food. Like I took 4 gyros. There were probably like 10 gyros left, okay? There is nothing wrong with that. Otherwise, it actually would have gone in the bin. No one can eat that much on their own. It would have gone off. Asked for 4, shame. Oh, I didn't ask. Bro, the buffet, you don't ask. Yeah. Yeah. And then, okay, so then I left. And I went for a waddle.
Too much
around.
food. That's convenient.
Yeah, it is convenient. What are you trying to imply by that? Do you need help with that food? See, it's a buffet. Why would I bring attention to the fact that I'm taking the food? I know a single person ate the boiled eggs. That's tragic. Bro, who is eating? Nah. Okay. I have a question. Chat, eggs or... Okay, let's start easy. 1 for eggs, 2 for chicken. Let's start easy. Okay, easy. Okay. 1 for eggs, 2 for bread. 1 for eggs, 2 for bread. See, that's psychopathic behavior. Bro, eggs are so... Ugh. Why would you ever pick eggs over anything else? Why eggs? Eggs on bread? Ugh. Protein, but bro, you can protein max with a chocolate mumbo jumbo wumbo milkshake. You can protein max by that, bro. Why are you protein maxing with eggs? Eggs on toast? No. Oh, okay. There's a certain way that you scramble eggs, but it's the only way, and I'm not able to do it myself. Those are the only eggs that are semi-acceptable. Or mashed potato. I just remembered mashed potato exists as well. That's actually really yummy if you do it right. With sugar. No, oh yeah. Okay. So it's like scrambled eggs with like milk, cream, salt, and sugar.
Eggs are a perfect food and super easy to make.
It doesn't matter if they're easy. You know what else is easy to make? Baked beans. Okay, but we get bullied for baked beans. Baked beans are way nicer than eggs.
Is it the egg yolks are white or is it the egg yolks is white?
Hold on, grammar question. Is it the egg yolks are white or the egg yolks is white? The egg yolks are white. Betty, why are you asking me this silly question? Right? And then the egg yolk is white. Right? Bro, baked beans are so mad.
Baked beans are better than eggs might be your wildest take yet.
But they're not at the level of eggs. Eggs are so much worse. What do you mean? No, okay, but I used to have supper at my grandparents' house, okay? I would have, did anyone else have sausages? Like, you know when you like cut the bread up? Ventus, you going to embarrass me in front of Pookamine tonight? Are you going to embarrass me in front of Pookamine? Chat, did you guys have soldiers when you were a kid? Or is that like the little you cut up the bread and my granddad used to do it and put like Nutella and faces on the little soldiers. You see, I would have that for supper. Okay, baked beans, boiled egg. Bleh. Boiled egg was always the thing that I didn't eat because eggs. Bleh. That's so mid. I don't know. I would only eat an egg if I was like starving to death. You know what I mean? I have eaten eggs on stream before, but that's because I've been really hungry.
Just imagine all of chat in their underwear. Imagine Austin Show in his underwear. Oh my. Is it hot in here? So hot. Help me please. I need a tailor. Because I ripped my pants.
Honestly, it's not really chat that I'm really scared of. It's more so like it's more like, because I feel like I could just tell myself that no one's watching, you know what I mean? I'm not going to be watching the actual stream, so I'll just tell myself no one's there. It's more so going into a Discord. It's just more so going into a Discord server with loads of people that like, I know them and they don't know me. Basically, it's like the communication thing that I'm not so good at. You know what I mean? Lydia, I need urgent Riz advice. Is this a good strategy for the show? Hold on.
Thank you so much for the subscription. Now eat this
Okay,
cookie I made.
Pig. Thanks for the $3.
What a wonderful year here. Lydia, yes.
Hold on. I'm trying to find WV's Riz advice. Oh, it's come up on the wrong screen.
Yeah,
Okay.
again, not saying
I
that
literally
I'm better,
just
but,
two
I
boiled
did create
eggs,
a-
took them to my desk, and clicked this stream. Lo and behold, Lydia is calling my dinner disgusting.
I literally just bought 2 eggs, took them to my desk, and clicked on the stream. For eggs, why? Why would you do that, bro? And Zeti, thank you for the 17 months. Oh, this is so cringe. I don't know if I can watch this. This is too cringe. I don't know if I can watch
not
this.
saying
Lydia is awesome.
Okay. Before watching this clip, I don't know what this clip is, Chad. All I know that I was 18 at the time. And I know it's cringe because I was 18 at the time. I also want you to know that I couldn't hear myself in the mic. And when I can't hear myself in the mic, you know, I sound very different because I speak differently. See me. Let's do that.
that I'm better, but I did create a poem for you, Destiny.
Did you check DM?
Yeah. Oh my god, bro. There's a message. There's a message. Okay. Hold on. Oh my gosh. I'm invited into a group chat. I'm in a group chat on Discord. Okay. I'm in a group chat. Okay. Hey ladies. Blush face. Rob, Frank, and Frogan are producers. Nice to meet you. Hello. Should I say hello or should I not? Okay, you just get put in a group chat. Are you saying unnecessary things? Like, do you know what I mean, chat? Are you the kind of guy to be like, hello? Or are you the kind of guy to not be like, hello?
Don't worry, we'd never embarrass you by doing
know what I'm
something
saying?
like telling Austin Show that you have a huge crush on Pokimane.
You're not doing that. It's not happening. Okay. Hi, guys. No. I don't want to ask about co-streaming. Because what if they say no? You know, if I just show up. Chad, I don't want to leave you guys. Like, I have my heart rate monitor and everything, you know? Like, oh, no, please don't say it stopped. Whew! I don't know why, this is my crutch. Like, seeing, like, people being able to see my heart rate makes me more chill. I'm like, surely people, like, know that I'm having a panic attack or, like, have less of a panic attack. surely clueless. Okay. Yeah or nah, should I ask if I'm allowed to stream? Or
Just
should I show up
type in
streaming?
hypokipoplush and ignore the rest.
Okay. Hey guys. Oh, I'm in all caps. Hey guys. Okay. Hey guys. Okay. Hey. Sorry, I'm a slow typer. Hey guys! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Just wondering. Am I allowed? No, because what if I'm not allowed? What do I do with you? What do I do with you, chat? I already know the answer. I already know the answer is no. Okay. Just, Okay, I think this is a bad idea, but you know what? Chat knows best. Okay. Just wondering, am I allowed to stream? They're just gonna say no, and then I actually can't. If I showed up, maybe I would have been able to. Okay, am I allowed to stream the
Legit, just say I'm streaming or I won't come.
But that's not true. Okay.
Just put us in your pocket and sneak us in.
What do I do with chatty beans? Okay, should I send? Hey guys, just wondering, am I allowed to stream the show Peepo Shy?
You got this, Petalibby.
I don't think I should send it. Give them an ultimatum. I don't think I should send it. I'm gonna have alerts off, so it's not gonna be like I'm distracting them. They're not like they're not gonna know. I'm not gonna cause a havoc. I'm just gonna feel so much less nervous with you guys. Like I'll feel so much less nervous if I'm streaming. Like if I feel like I'm all alone, because it's like when you stream, you haven't got like the scaredness of like going straight in live. Do you know what I mean? But if I ask and they say no, okay, no, okay.
You
know
can
what?
have us on side Wilsh at chat here. If you don't ask and you can't, it'll be super weird.
Wait, hold on. You can have us on the side. We'll just chat here. If you don't ask and you can't,
Just say to him we are like a support animal, lol.
Okay, I just deleted my message. Wait, should I write it all out again?
Just stream the
Austin,
show.
Hi,
It's normal for streamers to stream
hello.
while doing this sort
Austin,
of stuff.
do you know, are you allowed to stream?
Stream it and ask for forgiveness later.
Are you allowed to stream, like, if I turn all alerts off, can I stream at the same time? Or do I end stream and join the VC? And Austin, thank you! Thank you for the sub. Appreciate you much, sub. And Mike, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This will get rid of it. Oh, don't worry. I'll end the stream. I'll end the stream. It's okay. Mike, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
By the way, the UK finally processed your gift. I want you to focus on the stream and show for now, so I'll DM you the details. I gotta head back to work soon, so good luck. You got this.
Thank you. Thank you very, 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 very much, Mike. I think, okay, sorry, chat, just sword and everything. Okay. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna end. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna end. But I'm not gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna end. Okay. I'm gonna end, but I'm not gonna leave. Okay, chat.
You got this, Libby. We believe in you,
So-
Lydia. Hug.
So, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be so nervous. Whew. Okay. I'm gonna end. Not yet. He said wait till he's
Say hi, guys.
live.
Thanks for the invite. Can I stream to my peeps then demand
We will
a
be an
sandwich?
offline chat. You got this.
David Attenborough, are you hungry? Why so much about sandwich? We've been offline chat. Okay. So I'm gonna wait until he's live. Because he said he's running late. So it will probably be like an hour. I'll end, but please don't leave. Please don't leave. I am not leaving my PC. I will be there. I will just be live on Austin Show's stream. Okay? No. Please don't leave. Okay? Please don't leave. I will be live on Austin Show's stream. Okay? I'll rate him. Okay. And then,
What's up, super
and then,
sport?
and
How
then
damn muscles.
I can see you from his chat. Okay?
I'm so happy for you, Lydia. This is not the end but just the beginning of the biggest cheer squad the Austin show will ever experience.
Thank you very much. It would make me very, 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 very happy if you guys are in chat on Austin Shore. I'll be watching Austin Shore's chat and I'll see you. And if I choke, then I'll read you guys.
So we all just go to Austin stream and we'll be there with you.
Yes. So I'm ending in maybe like an hour, but I'm not leaving. Like I'll just be on a different stream in like an hour. I'm so nervous. Chat, I'm so nervous. It's okay. There are like a few goals that, and I did turn off auto shutdown. There are a few goals that I have. Number 1, don't be mute. Okay. Goal number 2, don't speak really, really, really low, because every time I get nervous, I seem to turn into a man. You guys have probably heard it when I like do collabs and stuff. I start to speak like this. I'm just like this. I don't know why I speak so low, but I just start to speak so low. So goal number 2 is do not start speaking like a man. Yeah, that's actually it. Actually, just don't be mute and don't start speaking like a man. And honestly, I'm pretty happy. No, that's
Thank you
not
so
overthinking.
much for
That
the
is not
subscription.
overthinking.
Now eat this cookie I made.
And Draka, thank you for the
Keep
60
ho shine.
months. Thank you. No, see, I don't want to do the Rizzler voice. Yeah, you know, I feel like it can't be any worse than this. That's me. That's crazy.
Whopper,
See, it's
Whopper,
like-
Whopper, Junior, double, triple,
Mother,
Whopper, flame grill
thank
taste
you.
with perfect toppers. I will.
This is me at 18 years old. That's crazy. Why did I do my eyebrows halfway up my forehead? For what? I like permanently just looked angry. For what? So here's my poem. Destiny, oh destiny, I know you are the best for me. Although I do not know you yet, I know we'll be cute together, bet. I know you are a gamer too, and League and Rust are my games too. Forget about the other girls. I don't want no diamonds or pearls. Just a cute date us two, just because I really like you. So and now you think I'm overthinking it. Exactly. It can't get any worse. Well, let's not jinx it. It probably can get worse. But
Destiny, oh Destiny, you remind me of Jeffrey Epstein. Your pitch range while speaking is one of your best features of yapping. High, middle, and low.
Yeah. Well, okay. That's another goal of mine as well. Just I'm just gonna try and not be cringe this time. Maybe I should have been mute back then. I should have just not said. Guys, I'm not overthinking. Like, overthinking is not necessarily a bad thing. Like, overthinking is good. Like, you should think before you speak. Like, that is a good thing. Having goals, that's a good thing. Because then you don't do stuff like that. You know what I mean? You know what I did for that day? This is the day that I met Melina, by the way. That's crazy. But you know what I did for that day? I went to the local library and I spent like 2 hours in there trying to get the like local library printer to work. And I like printed out like a load of pictures of Destiny and Melina and like made it into like a heart-shaped card and like stuck it as a poster on the back of my setup. So if anyone's like, how did you and Melina meet? Well, crazy fan behavior. Yeah, see, this is what I need to get out of, and I'm learning slowly with time to be cool.
You will
it doesn't
do great,
come naturally. I think maybe it doesn't come naturally, but I just want to be cool, chat. Yeah, also messaged me. I'm going to raid into him. So if someone could let me know when he's live, but it won't be for a little bit. Okay, chat. Have a little. Oh my gosh, that's what I was gonna say. Okay, so I went to Amsterdam, right, chat? I went to Amsterdam, right? So, oh, sorry about this. I was gonna have an announcement, but I just want to tell you guys this fast because I miss yapping to you guys a lot. Thank you for the 07s anyway, though, chat. I appreciate that. And Falk, thank you with the 11 months. Thank
Finishing
you.
lawsuits. Face of TwitchCon EU. Traveling EU with Gordo. Getting a pet.
Lawsuits.
A promising 2025 to work towards.
Nah,
Happy.
but 2025 is the best year. I already know 2025 is gonna be the best year. That sounds like, bro, it's not. Like, I don't know. Chat, you know when you just have a good feeling about something? I have a good feeling about the year 2025. Like, I had a strange feeling about the year 2024. Okay. Oh, yeah. So hasn't been a good start for you? Yeah, but like, we're only a 12th. Are we a 12th? We're a 12th of the way in to 2025. Like, it doesn't matter about the first month. Okay, the first month is a warm-up. That don't matter. It's all the months after this, you know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure day 2 or day 3 of 2025, I ended up in a police car. But then it got better, you know what I'm saying? Day 2 or day 3 of 2024, I also got rejected from America. But it's just like, meant to be, you know, everything happens for a reason. Maybe I just wasn't supposed to go to America, you know? Sorry.
Can I ask one more question? Did you try Dutch food yet? Peepo Shy Frog.
I did not have long in Amsterdam at all. Like, I did not have any time in Amsterdam. All I did was go to the center. I want to save all of that for Rotterdam when I can stream it, because all I had was Greek hours and then I went home. Like, bro, and I wish I did, but I didn't have long enough. You know the crazy part? So Twitch like reached out and they were like, can you go to the photo shoot on the 4th, right? And I didn't realize, bro, all the other streamers that went to this photo shoot, they didn't have a hotel for the night in Amsterdam. I was the only one that got a hotel in Amsterdam. I'm pretty sure like someone negotiated it for me or something, which was really nice of them. But everyone else, bro, they flew in that day. So like everyone else at the photo shoot, they woke up at like 2 a.m., got a flight, went to the photo shoot, and then got a flight home again. What? How is that a thing? So I was like the only one there that actually stayed the night. Well, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I was the only one that actually stayed the night. So yeah, to say we didn't have very long in Amsterdam is like a big, because I'm an old lady. I was the youngest there, but you think it's because I was an old lady. Really? Well, that's cool, adulting. Yeah, well, lunch in Amsterdam, dinner in New York. See, that sounds so scuffed. Like, that sounds so, but then you get jet lagged, you know what I mean? Like, this was a 45-minute flight. Going to America, see, it's like when you're in America, I feel like it's difficult to leave America because it takes so long to go anywhere. 45-minute flight. Bro, I downloaded an episode of Lost. Lost is such a banger show, by the way. Would strongly recommend. I downloaded an episode of Lost. I didn't even finish the episode and we were landing. It was crazy. But Liddy, did you try Dutch oven? No, I didn't have anyone to Dutch oven. Well, even if I did have someone to Dutch oven, I don't think that's allowed. Also, did you think anyone actually enjoys a Dutch oven? Don't answer that. You wouldn't enjoy a Dutch oven, chat. I know you wouldn't. And
Whopper, Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper, Flame Grill, taste with perfect toppers. I will not.
No, I'm not gonna ask Pokimane. I'm not gonna ask Pokimane that. Well, Dutch oven has all the food from the night before, I guess. Anyway, chat. Browser.
That's a nice dress, Lydia. Does it hold any significance to you?
You know what? This dress holds a lot of significance to me. Every single special occasion I've ever had on this platform, I've worn this dress. I wore this dress for my 2-year anniversary, I'm pretty sure. I wore this dress for my 300K celebration. Okay, maybe I'm just making this up. I wore this dress on Christmas Day. I wore this dress... I wore this dress on the first day back after not streaming for a while. Bro, you know what? It's got a significance for me now. Yeah. Don't ask where I got it from or how much it cost. It's not about how much it cost. It's about the journey it's been on. This is like the third one of the same dress.
It's understandable that you are nervous. Shortly you will be meeting your biggest fan, Pokey. Lydia.
My biggest fan. My biggest fan, Pokey. Oh, okay then.
They have sent me to give you huggies, but not just any huggies. The ultimate huggy wuggy!
Wrong can. I'm tangled. Okay. Chat. Oh yeah, that's what Okay. Let me just say this, because okay. I'm sat on the wire. One sec. Okay. So I left the photo shoot. I went for a waddle. Oh my gosh, chat. I went for a waddle. It was so cold. It's so cold. I thought it was gonna be the same temperature as England. Bro, Amsterdam is so cold. And okay, so I was trying to get an Uber. There were no Ubers. I was in the middle of nowhere. I'm going to say it was -5 degrees. Okay, it was really, really, really cold. I'm gonna say it was -5. Maybe it wasn't -5, but I'm gonna say it was -5. And my coat wasn't very warm, and I was like shivering and shaking, and I just got done with a long day, and you know, it was a long day. You know, I'm not even gonna say that it wasn't a long day. It was a long day because I was talking to people all day, and I am not used to doing that, like with people in person. You know, like that's like a big thing. Communicating takes a lot of energy. You know what I'm saying, chat? So, and I got out, and there was no Ubers, and I stumbled across this like shop. I'm not sure what kind of. And everyone cycles in the Netherlands, right? Like everyone cycles. Bro. Outside of this little shop, right? I feel like I'm not going to do this justice. I couldn't take a picture because that would have been weird, right? Outside of this little shop, so there's like loads of bikes everywhere lined up outside of stuff. And there was this like hut on this bicycle with a child inside it. I feel like I'm not explaining that very well. Like there was a hut with a child inside it on the bicycle. Is that a thing? What? Okay, wait, one of you guys have that in your country, two of you don't. What? Bro, it's actually crazy how different places are. That's in Sweden as well. Wait, one of your country has that too if you don't.
Search
What?
bake fights for image.
Bake fights. Bake fights. What? Yeah, oh my gosh, it was one of these. It was one of these. Like, they just, like, went in the shop and left their kid. And I was, like, looking at the bikes, and I was like, ah! There's a child! There's a child inside the hut in the bike. Bro, okay, clearly this is a normal thing for everyone. This was not a normal thing for me. I have never seen that in my entire life. That was, I don't know, it made me jump. Let them know cold from a young age. Bro, that's actually so true. It would have been so cold. That's so true. Oh my days. I have one of those. Yeah, oh my gosh. Because everyone was like on bikes in the Netherlands. I don't know why I say the Netherlands. In Amsterdam. In Amsterdam, there were like so many people like on the back of bikes. Like some of the bikes had like an extra seat. It was so cool. I wish I could cycle. I feel like if you cycle around London though, you probably just get hit by a car. Like it's not very cycle friendly. People really do not like cyclists here at all. And I feel like the mixture of not everyone, a lot of people on hardcore drugs, plus everyone cycling. You know, I nearly got hit by bikes a few times. I don't know how people do it. Like surely there's so many collisions. You can't cycle in London or you can't cycle at all. There are some cities that have good cycle paths, but it's not very big. Like I think a lot of other European cities are much more into cycling. Like, you know, they used to, oh my gosh, they used to have scooters in London, but scooters kind of got taken over by roadmen. Oh, scooters kind of got taken over by roadmen, and everyone was going around nicking people's phones on scooters, so I'm pretty sure they banned scooters. Throughout the whole of London, scooters were banned. So that kind of sums up London. Yeah, not the same vibe, not the same. Like you'd be like walking along with your phone and then someone would like whiz on with a scooter and like whip it out your hand. So they got banned.
Good night all.
Good night, bye.
Please remember, there is still a census going on, Lydia Hug.
There is. How long is the census going on for? Okay. So yeah, after seeing that child in that in that casing, which apparently is normal, and you guys see that all the time. I didn't know that was normal. I went on my way, chat. I went on my way into the center of Amsterdam, which was very cool, very pog. And I went into coffee shops. Does anyone know what a coffee shop is? I went into a coffee shop. Just wanted to look around. So I was just perusing, you know what I mean? The things. I was just perusing. I had a little bit of time, okay? And no, I did not get any coffee. But oh my gosh, chat, what is legal in Amsterdam? I thought it was just weed and like mushrooms, right? Like those are the only things that they're like supposed to sell in coffee shops, right? I'm pretty sure these people were selling like everything. Like they had like advertisements for like MDMA. Bro, they had advertisements for like everything. I'm so confused. Is everything legal in Amsterdam? What? I did not have any brownies. Thank you very much. I did not. I was simply perusing. Like, I was curious. I was like, ooh, I wonder how much things. I don't know. I just found it interesting. Okay, I just went in and perused. Group tripping at TwitchCon. I will not be tripping at TwitchCon. only ever been through Amsterdam airport. I wonder how many people take drugs before getting on a flight. Like, I wonder how many people are like whacked at Amsterdam airport or not, because they like have really high tolerances. Anyway, so I was walking around and yeah, like, okay, wait, so just to confirm, is it only weed and mushrooms that are allowed in Amsterdam? And then, like, how are they so easily able to advertise, like, everything? Like, just, like, signs for, like, more is legal than that? Only soft drugs? But the things getting advertised were, like, not just soft drugs. And you know, I feel like walking down the street for a little bit, it was very cold, so I probably looked crazy as well. But, like, a lot of the people walking down the street did not look like they were taking soft stuff. A lot of the people walking down the street would make eye contact with me, and I don't think they saw me. I think they probably saw a dragon or something. Like, bro, meanwhile, cyclists, boom, 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 boom. Like, no way these people aren't getting hit by cyclists. Hard drugs effects are allowed as smart drugs. They are legal. Hard drugs effects are allowed as smart drugs. They are legal. What does that mean? Gotta think about the locals being on soft druggies for years. No, I remember when I was at the Streamer Awards.
I still have your microwave. I use it to hide druggies. It is legal to sell, but it is illegal to grow them, and you can't have more than 2 grams of weed on you in the Netherlands.
You can't have more than 2 grams? Really? It's illegal. Wait, hold on. So it is legal to sell, but illegal to grow. Does that not sound a bit dumb? But then they're just like letting loads of crime happen, no? It's illegal to grow weed, but it's legal to sell it. But then obviously people are gonna grow it. What? Okay, that sounds like a very strange rule. Is this like a new thing, or has this been around forever? Like Amsterdam allowing drugs or not allowing them? Legal to grow in Germany. But then is weed legal in Germany? Bro, what? I remember when I was at the Streamer Awards, and like the night before I was getting my nails done, and I met this girl. And I was saying how
I have chubby chew abducted oopsie. Smoking weed and doing drugs causes brain damage as well as other bodily damage.
How did you get in there?
People want a cure for cancer and or Down syndrome, but don't want to stop taking the substances causing those illnesses.
Smoking weed and doing drugs can cause brain damage as well as bodily damage. People want a cure for cancer and or Down syndrome, but don't want to stop taking substances that cause those illnesses. Rick, I don't think anyone's saying it's good. Just some people say it's good for you. Yeah, but it's like everyone has their own boundaries on what's allowed or what's not. You know what I mean? You know what does more damage? Alcohol. I don't do alcohol. Be very good. Oh my gosh, no! But I remember when I was talking to this girl, right? And I was like, oh my gosh, I find it crazy how everyone's like high here and it's like illegal. It's like legal. And she was like, what? Is it not legal? Like, is weed not legal in England? And I was like, no. And she was like, oh, I could never go there then. What? I was like, to visit? She was like, no, I could never. Like, that would mean that I'd like not be able to like have weed for a few days. What? So, yeah. They come here and sell it during summer. What? So it's really easy to get that through the borders. I feel like we should probably change the subject. I feel like we've been talking about smuggling drugs for too long. As a person who come from a country which banned
all types of drug, this is very heartwarming to hear, Sag.
This is heartwarming to hear, Sag. Wait, Vaughn, I'm confused. Why would you Sag at the end of saying something's heartwarming? I'm confused. I'm confused. Okay, check DMs. Okay. Am I allowed to read this out loud? I will proceed to read this out loud. Unless I should stop. Okay. Hello! We will be beginning the show. Okay, hold on. Okay. Hello! We will be beginning the show at 4 p.m. EST. Please join the Discord 30 minutes prior so we can do tech check. We will be using Discord for audio, and we will be using site called Ping for video. I'm so cooked. They're using a different no, I'm so cooked. I'm already confused. Okay. When you join the Discord, join a voice channel and we will drag you into your own room. I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. I'm actually so cooked. I'm actually so cooked, chat. No, do you know what the worst thing in the world is? Waiting rooms. Like before you go in somewhere and you have to... Okay, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm just not gonna think about it. Okay, people on to compete in a 1 versus 1. During the show, we will bring people on to compete in a 1 versus 1. I'm not in the 1 versus 1, right? As they compete to win you. Oh, okay, we're the judges. Woo! Oh, I thought I was at a 1v1 for a second. Okay. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Okay. Woo. Woo. I'm 1v1ing Pokemon. I'm cooked. Right. Okay. You know what, Chad? Okay. Okay. What are some good questions to ask people that come onto the show? Like, as a judge, what are some, like, good... Say, like, I choke and I can't think of anything and I get really nervous. What's, like, some go-to things that I can say? Do they consider walking an exercise? Good one. Okay. How high can they jump? Yeah, that's a really good one as well, actually. Where were you when Hawk 2 are dropped? Chat, you guys are actually so smart. I wouldn't call that intelligence, but it's a certain kind of smartness.
Stay calm. They invited you because of your personality. Just be your bubbly self, and when needed, debate Lydia. You will be brilliant.
How do you know why they invited me? maybe they invited me for some heinous reason. I think you're meant to be there? What do you mean? Like I'm supposed to end now? Join the Discord 30 minutes prior so we can do check it. Oh, I'm supposed to be there. I'm supposed to be gone. I'm supposed to be gone. I'm supposed to be gone. Oh, shoot. Okay. Everyone's there. Okay. Shoot. Right. Okay. Chat. Tiny, I'm so scared. Okay, well, I'm already quarter of an hour late, so I guess I can't raid because he hasn't gone live and he won't go live but until he's going live at 9 p.m.
Maybe a funny joke vial help calm you. Got this peeper cheer. Give it to me. Give it to me, she yelled. I'm so wet, give it to me now. She could scream all she wanted to. I was keeping the umbrella.
Okay.
Don't be scared. Just a fun Lydia hug.
Thank you, ASC.
Just remember, don't overthink what you're overthinking. Just tell them you're on Lydia Violet time. Once they've finished laughing, they'll understand.
Do I join? Do I join? Right, okay, I'm joining. I just want you guys to know again, I'm ending stream, but this is not goodbye because I will see you on the show. I repeat, I will see you on the show. I will be reading chat. This is not goodbye chat. I love you guys. I'm already a quarter of an hour late. I will be there in a quarter of an hour.
Good luck.
Oh, I need to nervous pee. Okay, I love you guys. Okay, I'm really nervous. Okay. I love you. I'm going to use my heart rate monitor. Okay, it's fine. Oh my gosh, actually, can I use my heart rate monitor? What if I have it on the screen? Okay, we'll see. Okay, I love you guys. I will see you in a tiny bit. Goodbye. I'm doing the veg music, but it's not good. Oh, what's the expression? It's not goodbye. It's someone else. Someone like goodbye, but sounds better.
Were you going to raid?
I can't raid. I can't. Because he's not live yet. I need to do tech stuff first, apparently. That was meant to start 16 minutes ago. So I really need to go. I love you guys. I will see you around, lad. Thank you very much. Mwah. Mwah. Okay, I'm joining the channel with I'm joining the channel with Pokemon in it. Okay. Okay, see you around.